Alright, I'm with my dad and my father-in-law. We are gassing up right now, and then we're gonna head to the farm because it's food plot week, and so we're gonna go plant all of our food plots, trim lanes, freshen up all of our cameras, and you know, just get everything ready for hunting season. This is the last time down to the farm before we go hunting, so we're gonna get started. Figuring out the depth of those discs. We're pretty sure we have that figured out now. So we're just going through, making sure that we're covering through all this stuff. The cover crop that he planted, but then this is good thatch. Yeah, if you just do that.
Germinate just a little, and you're good, the whole field.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going really good. This is gonna be booming here in a few months. And it's not even that hot out, it's only like 95.
They should be marching single file right down here.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so we just loaded him up with his last little bit of seed. It's super hot, and I have to go clear tree lanes at tree stands. Freshen up the scrape, and then set that camera. We'll get a ton of information from this spot right here. Now, we're out here doing a little bit of scouting. This is a pretty big buck over here. He looks kind of like a deer that we have on our farm. That's a really big deer. It's pretty cool to see. This is one of my favorite things. See him walking. It's right there. All right, it's day 2. Yesterday was a really tough day. We got all the planting done. We kind of all had to work together to make sure the drill was hitting the right depth and getting it calibrated. That took a little bit of time, and we kind of had to follow my dad around and keep giving the drill seed. But it was a heat index yesterday. It was 95 degrees, but it felt like 115. It was insane. So I'm gonna go right now. I have to clear lanes at a few more tree stands. We gotta freshen up a few more cameras and scrapes. Mock scrapes, and then my dad's gonna go crimp. So we're loading up and we're gonna get going. So what we're hoping for is this has basically all been crimped, and my dad drove over this with the tractor. You could pick up any piece of grass, foxtail, whatever was growing over here, including the stuff that was here before. This is the easiest one to identify, which is this Milo plant. Right here, without me even touching it, that crimper broke that stalk. So now it's laid flat like this. This one too, right next to it. Our process that we do here is what we learned from Grant Woods, but we do a summer release process where we plant with the no-till drill in the spring, a summer blend of food and cover crop, and then we come into the late part of summer like this, and we drill in the fall stuff like brassicas and clover, what the deer like to eat in the fall. But this year we were able to have the crimper in time, and as you can see, those stalks are broken, this foxtail grass is laid down. So if we get some rain, I have a really good feeling that we're gonna have a little bit of a better turnout the next year. I could be totally wrong. All right, we just got a tree koi set up by one of our blinds. We do this every year, and it's been pretty successful for us. We just kind of make a little bit of a mock scrape here, and we throw in some green branches with some leaves on them. This year I used an oak tree, and then the blind is right behind it, so if a buck is scraping on this, should be a quartering away shot. Just about here. That's at about 15 yards. So, all right. Well, we are kind of coming to a close here. We've got our food plots planted and crimped. All the blinds and tree stands are clear. All of our cameras are all set. And I'm standing here in Soggy Bottom. I say it all the time, but this is just my favorite place on the entire farm. Every time I'm in Soggy Bottom, I just feel like I love it. I just feel God's presence. I just think it looks so cool. How it's all like a big bowl. We're at a bottom. We're at one of the lowest bottoms of the entire farm. We've got the tree quite freshened up. We got the camera in front of the Intimidator here. The camera's all set, and we're ready to go. Nothing better. That'll probably be it for us. Next time we're gonna be here, we'll be in a blind or a tree stand getting ready to hopefully shoot one of these big deer that we want to see on camera. So we'll catch you in the next one.